I really feel it's important that we as people who are fans of language, those of us who are fans of words and content, classic content, that we are in a war right now for the access to information. We're in a war right now to make sure our children and our children's children are able to read the classics of those that we were able to enjoy and read as children. You know, the freedom to speak and the freedom to read and the freedom to be able to conceive ideas and your own opinions are really on the battle line right now. So I really want to make sure that if you are not aware, that you should make yourself aware that these book bans are not to be played with. So if you are a parent, if you love children, you don't even have to have children. Pay attention. Make sure that you are understanding what they are doing. Get involved and make sure that you stay involved, because if we were able to read it and we were just fine, why can't our kids do it? All right? So this next poem I'm about to do, or this last poem I'm about to do, I was an honor student.
Yes, you were.
I was an honor student. I took AP English as a high school student. And one of the things that I had to deal with was fighting for content for people that look like me. You know, I was maybe one of one in my class. So this is a poem about that. This is called School Days. Shout out to Spike Lee. Nicky Giovanni is no E.E. Cummings. He dryly says through sour lips, glancing at my paper, bias in his bifocals, sipping on Ethiopian roast. No doubt his only connection to Africa. It was at that time that I felt my blackness drop into the room. If I had the time to run down the hallway to bitch slap my guidance counselor, advanced placement English would be a great class for you. All my naivete purchased that snake oil she sold me that day, a sucker born every semester. If I could have conjured up the language of the Creole priestess ancestry that blends through my blood, I would have cursed him and his future generations, but I was shook. His ivory tower of ignorance made my spine stiffen as the silence of the classroom. My mother was so proud of her baby being in an honors class. My daddy bragged of the nauseating rate to his co-workers. My daughter is a scholar, more frontline soldier than front row student, fighting 50-minute battles in a lecture hall, fighting for something more than a line in an English text, fighting for something more than black ink diversified this whitewashed system of academic terrorism. The tactics are precise. Step 1, eradicate the African griot from your tongue. Step 2, wipe your memory clean. Step 3, assimilate you into the margins. Advanced placement is Anglo propaganda. Somebody hand me my cell phone because this poem did not print off the way I wanted it to. So if you could go into the back and please grab my purse, D'Angelo, and bring it up to the front, please, because I need to get this off. And this is incomplete, and I will keep freestyling until I get my words together. Amen. Because this is important. So I beg your pardon and I beg your patience as I get this together.
That's okay.
Because I wrote this and I'm like, we got to get this all the way out. You know, sometimes technology, as much as I have a love-hate relationship with it, it comes through in the clutch. So bear with me just one moment. We got Wi-Fi in here, y'all?